Hello, Barry here again, and we're finishing off puzzle 2. And we're up to, let's see, well, it seems a logical one there. That's going to be 15 across. 15 across, which is sign of rejection from hitchhiker not wanting a ride. Sign of rejection from hitchhiker not wanting a ride. Okay, 10 spaces, a 6 and a 4 letter word. Over to you, pause and solve, and then resume playing. Okay, you're back again. A sign of rejection. Oh, from a hitchhiker. Well, when you hitchhike, you usually put your thumb up. So I suppose if you don't want to get it, you get a thumbs down, and that's fits in nicely. Thumbs down. Yeah, thumbs down. That looks pretty simple to me, straightforward. Thumbs down, and so the sign of rejection is an and lit. It's a literal clue. That's what we picked straight away, of course. It's a literal clue with the whole meaning counts. So a literal clue, done. It's sort of a pun, I suppose. Yeah, it's a literal. Well, it's literal, but it is. Your flag is a question mark. Intended to be a joke. Obviously, if a hitchhiker put his thumb down when he's trying to hit a right, you might get a punch in the nose. You don't do that. It's a pun. Okay, right. Next one. What are we going to? Oh, here's an easier one. This one here. 17 down. 17 down. Marginal advantage. Marginal advantage. What's a marginal advantage? It's a pun. A marginal advantage. We think it's a pun anyway. Marginal advantage. Let's see. Starting with an E. Oh yeah. Okay. Over to you. Pause. Solve and resume. Okay. Back again. I suppose if you have a marginal advantage and the whole meaning counts, then if it is a pun, then marginal advantage is starting with an E would have to be the edge, having an edge, having an edge. Okay, so marginal advantage is a pun. Edge, yes, I think that's a pun. All right, next one. Next one. Oh, we've got a few now here. 18 across. 18 across. 18 across. Stomach upset. Bad omen. Stomach upset. Bad omen. Pause, solve, and resume. Okay, back again. Now, 7 letters, 18 across, with a D, M, and N. I can see a D, M, and N there, and I can also see a flag here for a possible anagram. So I think that's the way I'm going, that this would be probably the key, stomach. And see, this doesn't say stomach up. It does say stomach upset, but I would say we can't take that as being the connection. The stomach is not connected to the upset. What's upset is the bad omen, as a word, that is. So there's your fodder. Now that's the trick you've got to watch out for with cryptics. What appears to be a linkage between stomach and upset is in fact not there. I know that's as a hyphen sign, as if it's separated, but that's only for the message that he's trying to convey. Trying to convey this as a sentence. It's not a sentence. It's a Frankenstein again. So that's what it is. The connection with the upset is with the bad omen. You have to make your own linkages. Don't accept what appears to be the case. Right. Upset, bad omen, and what do you get? You get, of course, the stomach, which is the abdomen. 18 across is the abdomen. Abdomen. Done. Okay. That was a good lesson, that one. Good lesson to learn. Again, we've heard it a few times, but learn it again is good. What have we got now? Next easy one, well, this is probably the easiest one. It's got three givens. 20 across, end your rants, spoken with fortitude. 9 spaces, you got an E blank, D blank, R. Over to you, pause and solve. Okay, back again. Did you pick the spoken as a flag for a homophone? So if you pick these, it makes it much easier. So now you just got to say a few things. Start up here, end your rant. Say that a bit faster. End your rant, end your rant, end your rants. Oh, well, that's fortitude, isn't it? Endurance is fortitude. Endurance, there's the key. Okay, and that's what you do. Simply say a few things a few times, a bit faster, until you get the idea. Endurance is the fodder, because it means endurance, and that's a homophone. Okay, done. So endurance is our answer. Endurance. Right, what next? That's a bit of fun. Oh, this one down looks like it's falling into place. 16 down, starting with S, finishing with N. 16 down is, oh dear, murdered. Los Angeles is embroiled in sin. 5 spaces, over to you, pause, solve, and then resume. Okay, looking at a possible key. Murdered looks a possible key because that word there, that's murdered. That's slain, isn't it? Slain. So that fits in nicely. So I reckon the key is murdered before we do anything else. Righto, now let's see what else. How do we get it? How do we get to slain? Oh, LA, that's the LA. It's Los Angeles, LA. Is yes, embroiled in, so it's contained. That's a container flag, I think. Container flag is embroiled in sin. So Los Angeles in sin. Los Angeles, LA is contained in sin. SLAIN. There's the whole story. So it's an abbreviation and a container. That's all it is. Abbreviation and a container. Okay. So here we go. Yep. Abbreviation and container. Okay. What next? This one looks fairly good. Let's come down here. You got 3 letters now. 11 down. 11 down is I'm out the front with self. Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry, that's already there. How did that get there? Ah, well, you solve it. Pause, solve, and resume. Okay, back again. Sorry about the hieroglyphics there. They shouldn't have been there, but that's what it is. You can see the I'm there, and that's what I think would be the first thing you'd spot in this. Is the I'm, because you got an I there. Well, you got an M there, so it's a possible charade business with the M. So it means you go down the other end for the key, and you start looking for a synonym for key for still. Still, taking that as being your possible key. Still, what's still? Still, with the I'm first. With the I'm first. Still with an I am first, so you get I am. If it's still it's immobile, isn't it? If it's still, it's immobile. So there's your immobile there, and over here you get I'm out the front with cell phone. And what's the cell phone? The cell phone's a mobile, so I'm in front of mobile. So you make a charade of those two, and you get immobile. That's it. Yeah, sorry I gave you too much of a clue there. It would have been a bit of fun to work out that one. Okay, right, next one. What's this one? 19 across. 19 across. As a Liberal Party member, I have a witness to my innocence. 11 across. A blank, I blank, blank. Okay, over to you. Pause, solve, and resume. Okay, back again. Now that you've got to solve, because looking at that A blank I, means this is going to be the key. Why? Because that's an alibi, isn't it? Witness to my innocence is obviously an alibi, and that fits in there, and that's what you're after. You've got the answer, right? You better prove it now. See, all right. As a Liberal, now, how do you get alibi out of this? Our Liberal Party member is a lib, isn't it? That's a lib, and of course, A in front. A in front of lib gives you L-A-L-I-B. You need the I, and the I there. Yeah, oh, there's the whole lot. That gives you A lib I. A lib I. You charade those three, and you get a witness, which is an alibi. Done. So it's a charade. Okie dokie. Bit of fun there. Right, so, oh, only got two hard ones left. Righto, here we go. What's this one? Right. So one down, we have where anyone can borrow a title. Where anyone can borrow a title. 2 words, 6 and 7. Truth, look at that being there. That shouldn't be there. That gives you a hint. You're supposed to work it out for yourself. Listen. Okay, pause, solve, and resume. Okay, got it? Where anyone can borrow a title. And of course, you've got to be careful with this one, that a title needn't necessarily mean the title like a sir or a knight or a lord. No, it could be other things. In this case, it looks like the title of a book. You see how you've got to think differently. Take all the synonyms you can get for title, not just the titles you think of. You think of all the other types of titles, like book titles. And where do you borrow a book title? Well, in a library. Or a public library, because there's 2 words there. Public library, okie dokie. So there it is. That's what that one is. It's an ANLIT. So one down is going to be a public library. It fits in, as you can see, BIL. It's no doubt about that. All right, so public library fits nicely. Okie dokie. And the last one, we have 7 down. 7 down. A few letters there now. 7 down, you got a D, a T, an N, and an I. Right, 7 down. We have awful dating run. Ends in mutual agreement. Okay, pause, solve, and resume. Okay, back again, looking at the clue. Possible flag there for an anagram. I like to pick these up if I can, because they help in a couple of ways. One, they do help you sort this out in here, and then you realise that the key must be down here. So it's a big help to pick those flags, even though you're going for the key. Flags do help you quite a lot before you even get into the sorting it out. So if that's the key, mutual agreement. What's mutual agreement? So consensus, I suppose. Consensus. Well, consensus won't fit. Tricky, eh? Oh, what if you get with anagrams, you get help, of course. Let's look over here. The anagram this, we need 13 letters. We've got 13 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 9. Yeah, that's 13. All right, there's your anagram fodder. So you anagram that to get you understand. It looks like it's understanding, is it? Yeah, understanding. You see the UN there. Understanding. Yep, I think that's what it is. Understanding. See what comes up there. And I'm pretty sure you finish it off. You can see the UNDER. There's the R there straight away. UNDER is almost in there. You pick it up and just look at it. Understanding. And that's it. So it's going to be an anagram, and that's the end of that one. And we've finished them all, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit of fun, and I I hope you get a kick out of these things, because that's what it's all about, is to pit your brain against the compiler to overcome his, what I'd call, improper suggestions. They they suggest you go the wrong way, and work it out yourself. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye now.